Hi, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading for my lovely Cancers. How are you all doing today? To all my new and returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous love and support and your new love and support towards the channel. I welcome you. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share today on this channel, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. Okay. So we have transformation, we have alignment, we have She of the Lotus, we have Violet Flame, and we have Evolution. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to have to get the book because these are very intricate cards. And so I want you to get the true meaning of these cards. So here we go. Alright, so number 53, transformation. This card represents self-nurturing, going within, time alone, being present with your feelings, cocooning before the butterfly, being gentle on yourself, angelic embrace. Excuse me. So what I'm getting from this card is that clearly you all are going through a transformation, but within this transformation, the most important things that I'm getting that you need to pay attention to is the present and all that goes along with the present, all of the nurturing, just being in the present moment. We sometimes catch ourselves living too far in the past or too much in the past, and then too much in the future trying to jump. Skip steps. Now is the time for you to get yourself together in the present moment so that you won't miss out on the transformation, miss out on things that are right in front of you but you can't see because you're looking forward or you're looking backwards. Okay, we have number 18, alignment. Okay. Excuse me. And this card represents inner integrity, being a vibrational match for what you want to bring into your life, manifesting from a place of love over fear. Energy flows where attention goes. Subconscious sabotage, seamlessly actualizing your dreams. Seamlessly actualizing our dreams. So with this card, I'm getting that with this transformation, it is putting you in alignment to seamlessly bring your dreams together. So that means all those hoops and loops and jumps and obstacles that you had to jump over, go through this whole damn obstacle course, the shit is over with. Okay, you done did all the hard work. Now it's time for you to be able to do these things seamlessly. You feel what I'm saying? Smoothly, not with so much upheaval. You feel what I'm saying? Now things are smoothing out. And make sure that you are on the same page as what you are trying to manifest. So your mind could be one place and your actions could be another. So everything must be in alignment for this to move seamlessly. So that means making your intentions clear. You feel me? And doing things on purpose instead of by mistake or, oh, this just happens to happen. No. Start doing shit on purpose. Excuse me. So that your integrity will match your vibrational wavelength. So that you can manifest what you are dreaming about, what you're thinking about, what you're hoping for, wishing for, praying for, things of that nature. You must align your integrity with all of that. Because if your integrity is not in line with what you're trying to manifest, you're going to get it and lose it. Get it and mess it up. Get it and it's going to be detrimental, more detrimental than it is beneficial. You feel what I'm saying? So find that balance, okay? The next card we have She of the Lotus. Okay, let's get there. Okay, so the She of the Lotus. This card represents shadow work, addressing dissonance, seeing downfalls as the flip side of superpowers, loving yourself back to wholeness, the beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters, disempowering triggers, bringing light into your dark corners. So this is basically taking control over yourself, gaining control over yourself as a whole, and maintaining that control. Knowing the ins and outs and cracks, nicks, nooks, and crannies of your aura, of your environment, to the point where you can see the downfall of your flip side, because that's not so easy for everyone to see, depending on what situations you're going through or where you're at in your journey. It's not always easy to do. But when you get to this point, it will become easier. You feel what I'm saying? And you are disempowering your triggers. So that was very potent to me. And what I took from that was that you are no longer allowing things that used to trigger you anymore. Because what it was triggering within you, you have healed that. So there's nothing left to trigger. So that's how you're able now to disempower those triggers, because you've healed those unhealed wounds within. So therefore there's no longer a trigger. You have eliminated the triggers within by doing the shadow work. So now there is nothing left from that particular wound to trigger within you. Now, I'm not going to say you're never going to have a trigger ever again in your life. That would be a lie. You are going to have other triggers, but the particular ones that are holding you back, those are the ones that you are now currently disempowering. You feel what I'm saying? You can't, Mount Everest was not climbed in a day. You feel me? You have to now focus on disempowering the ones that are holding you back, like I said. So then, therefore, now you can get to the other ones. You feel what I'm saying? There's levels to this. So now you're at the level that you're disempowering the ones that are holding you back from this particular alignment, ascension, or whatever. Now, when you align, the higher you go, and the more you elevate, the more you evolve spiritually, the lesser your triggers will be. You feel what I'm saying? You'll get to all the other ones, but they'll become lesser and lesser, because you'll become a master of certain things by healing those triggers, so that you won't allow space, room, or opportunity for new ones to be created. Okay. So we have the violet flame. Okay. So this card represents your psychic toolkit, recentering practices, deepening your energetic awareness, clearing your aura, healthy energetic boundaries, protection, removing trauma from your field, maintaining a high vibration, rebalancing after times of raised frequency. So all of this transformation, alignment, She, the Lotus, all of that could have had your anxiety or vibration all the way to the max. You was just climaxing because you were letting go of the old, which was propelling you forward to the new, and now you're in this totally new environment within your aura. Yeah, your aura's environment has changed. It has lightened. It has transformed. It has realigned. And so you must vibrate you have to be vibrating very high in order for these things to happen. Now that you have completed these steps in your progress for now you're able to now wind down, tune down to a more level vibration. You don't have to be so much at the max now. You can bring it to a medium. You feel what I'm saying? A simmer. And let's see. It's like as you're coming down off this high, you're setting your vibration. You're setting your vibrational limitations, boundaries to keep you at this centered level within your vibrational field. You're keeping things level. In order to do that, you must set boundaries. So you're removing all the trauma and everything to keep you flustered, to keep you level now. You feel what I'm saying? So now you're like, okay, things are, are up and stuck, but yet, you know what I'm saying, balanced. Your aura is clear. You are more aware. Your psychic abilities are have heightened. They have elevated, and you are at a new level overall. You feel what I'm saying? So now you're able to, I'm not gonna say settle, but sit on your throne on this level. You're able to, okay, for now, but don't get comfortable. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm back at y'all. We have number 24, evolution. And it reads growth, overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new elements, being perturbed. Now you're unperturbed because you have overcame everything. You have completely evolved to the next level. So now all of those things from the past that were holding you back, challenges, whatever, is no longer a factor because you're on a different level now. So those old things have went away, and now it's time to make room for the new, until the new becomes the old. Okay? So now you have reached the climax of this old cycle you have completed, and now you're entering into the new cycle. And so now we're gonna see where it takes you. That was beautiful, y'all. That was beautiful. Y'all did that, honey. Y'all did it. And for all you guys that have not completely, you know what level or what step you are in the process. You feel what I'm saying? Embrace it, embody it. Just know that you're on the right path, and you, if this is your path, these are the steps that you're taking. You just got confirmation that you're doing the right thing, and you got some tips on how to help you move forward and progress to the next level. Okay, so that you can completely elevate up out of this, elevate and complete this cycle. Period, because you have a new level that you're ascending to. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit. I did shuffle these cards before I got on camera. We're just going to be able to, so you can go ahead and jump right on in. Holy Spirit, let me get the vibe for my Cancers. Okay, so we have, ooh, child. Okay. See, this is what I was talking about earlier in my last video. Go back and watch it. That was for my Leos. But this is, y'all could possibly be dealing with the Leo. I don't know. But y'all readings is mirroring each other right now, because I said in this last video that someone was coming back from the past to enter into your life because they seen you as their abundance. So they're leaving one source of abundance to come to another source of abundance to continue to backstab and manipulate. You feel what I'm saying? And it's gonna have you in a reoccurring cycle of allowing this person to sabotage this connection between y'all, because they're still stuck in their old way of thinking. They're still stuck in their old ways and their old habits, and so just be careful and watch out for that. You feel what I'm saying? You might need time to heal from this individual. You might not be as ready as you think you are. They're watching you as well. You might not be as ready as you think you are to jump back into a connection with this particular individual, because you're not seeing all of the red flags. And the major red flag is that this person is trying to come up off of you. They leaving one person because they tired of dealing with them. They ain't giving them what they want, how they want it no more. So they want to come over here and try it with you. But it ain't going to be no different. You just manifested this person to come into your life to do the same thing that they did to this other person to you, because they haven't changed. You feel me? They need time by themselves to change. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist. Yeah, this person was wooing you with their sex so that they could blindly attack your abundance. You feel what I'm saying? They want to call and just gaslight you, love bomb you, tell you what you want to hear to try to get back in. They think that they're going to be able to manipulate you out of your money. And they're going to use it to do what the fuck ever. Yep. But you're moving on from this shit. You just like, nope. You seen it just like I just called it. And you're like, no, I don't need this shit. I do not fucking need this shit. Yep, not enough. You were frustrated in this relationship because the person made you feel like you were not enough for them. So therefore, you're like, why the fuck am I going back? Yep. This person is addicted to your love. You're addicted to theirs. You felt like this was your twin flame, your soulmate, but they treated you like an option. And they're not healing. They're not healing. They're not doing the work. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing to get back to you the right way, because they're not ending this damn cycle with this damn third party. They don't give a fuck. They're not paying attention to that shit. They're, you know what I'm saying? They're not paying attention to the signs. They're acting like they don't see what the fuck is wrong just so they can stay stuck for security. But they want to keep using you as, you know, a sneaky link, a third party, a hookup. Yep. But you're like, no. They tell you what they want you to hear. I mean, they tell you what they think you want to hear, just so that you can keep letting them come back in with this outdated thinking, this cassette here. And they're not growing. They're in stuck energy right now. They're mirroring this individual who they chose over you. And you're now making healthy choices when it comes to your love life and your twin flame. And they want to talk and let you know how they feel about you and shit like that. But it might be too late. You might be, you know, evolved and walked away and ready to meet someone new, because the shit they was doing was uncalled for. They could have just simply spoke up. Yep. This karmic ass relationship. And they were being false. They were lying to you. They had on a mask. Now they're sitting back being nostalgic, looking at your pictures and shit. And now the person that they're with, now that they're now wanting you to come at you, is envious and jealous because of this shit that they did. They started this shit. They did this shit. They initiated this shit because they didn't want to make a choice. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. So this is now the consequences that they have to deal with from their actions. Like, I mean, they can't really put this on anybody else but themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just really want to figure this out at this point. I mean, I haven't figured out, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to understand why people feel like they can do this type of shit. And then when the fucking pot boil off the stove, or the whole fucking stove, kitchen and everything just blow the fuck up, then they like, oh, well, what the fuck happened? You jackass. That's not how a relationship works. You can't have your cake and eat it too. A relationship is between two people. Okay? Unless you have been raised in a culture where it is okay for you to date multiple people at a time, to have multiple wives, multiple husbands, whatever. in America, a relationship is between two people, a man and a woman, man and man, woman and woman, whatever floats your boat, but just two people. You feel me? Now, when you start adding people to the damn pot and shit, the plot thickens. You feel what I'm saying? And then it creates slippery slopes, and those slippery slopes end up creating fucking avalanches that destroys everything. And then everybody's lost in the damn snow after the fact, because well, not everybody, but just the person who created the damn avalanche. The avalanche took over and destroyed them, because the same damn hole that they dug for you, they fell in the shit. So it's just now is at the point where it's just like, at what cost are you willing to pay? Are you gonna keep dealing with this shit, reaching for unforeseen potential, or are you gonna move on and let this person fall where they may? You can't save everybody, just like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So hell, if this is the life that they choose to live, this is how they choose to live, this is what they choose to do, let them do it. Let them do it till they damn satisfied, okay? Because you shouldn't have to suffer at the expense of someone else's illegitimate ways. You feel me? And that's just that on that. Bottom of the deck, we got 10 of Pentacles here. Somebody's wanting to come in and build with you. They see their longevity with you. They want to build a legacy with you. They want to grow old with you. But at what cost? You feel me? What cost are you willing to pay to be with a person? Like I said, anybody who you choose to be with, you gonna deal with some shit. Period. It might not be as intense as other, but you always gonna have some shit to deal with. You're not gonna find a person that's perfect, but a person that's perfectly flawed for you though is who you will find. And you have to have some type of tolerance and patience, because you're gonna have to deal with some shit. Just like somebody got to deal with some shit off your ass, you're gonna have to deal with some shit off somebody else's ass. It's just all at the point of whose shit are you willing to deal with, and at what cost. Some people's shit is tolerable, others are not, and so that's just a choice for you to make. But it seems like here with this Four of Pentacles here that you just like, I'm not willing to pay that cost. You feel me? You're guarding yourself against this individual because you see them as a liability. You're seeing the slippery slope that they're causing with their actions, and you're like, no, I'm good. Yeah, you going towards your Nine of Cups with or without them. Like, you like, one monkey is not about to stop this show over here because they're choosing to be, an asshole. Yeah. And you have a new start in love coming in here with this Ace of Wands, because you're putting yourself first, as you should. And it's this person here, this person from the past. They're coming back in they're wanting a do-over. They're wanting to start over with you. Yeah, this King of Cups wanting to come back in and start over with you, but you're just like with this Two of Swords, you're like, hey buddy, the damage is done, bro. Like, I mean, what do you want from me? What are you expecting from me? You just thought that I was just gonna let that shit rock, let that shit slide like that, like, and I don't have feelings, like I'm not a human being. Like, no. You paid to play, and this is the results of your actions. You feel me? You want to go off here and invest in other people, and that's fine. But don't expect the Empress to be sitting back here waiting on your ass. It's just that's just not what Empresses do. Yeah, that's not what Empresses do with these Four of Cups here. They move the fuck on. They move the fuck on, because at the end of the day, you have done entirely too much, and you're not about to play with my face. You're not about to play in my face like that. You just not about to do it. You're not about to play in my collector's face like that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Tables are turning now. As they should. The Moon card, yep. The King of Cups. Still not speaking the fuck up and speaking their truth. Excuse me. About whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is. Queen of Swords. It's just like, you ain't trying to hear that shit. You cutting out all bullshit, and including that motherfucker. You was not trying to hear that shit at all. 2 of Wands, you're choosing a different path to embark upon. Look, Princess of Wands. This is like a baby boss. You feel me? You start from the bottom, now you hit, hey. You getting your shit back together from fucking with this motherfucker that had threw your motherfucking ass off, and you just like, alright, you feel me? 8 of Wands here. Then now they want to come back in. They want to talk now, and you like, oh, now you want to talk after you see me boss the fuck up on your ass and move the fuck on. You thought I was gonna be stuck on your ass, and I wasn't. So now they want to come in. They want to speak their truth. God, leave my back is itching, child. I took a shower today, y'all. I don't know what you wearing. Back is itching, honey. Yeah, somebody could be having an itchy back. Somebody, I don't know. Shit. King of Swords here. Yeah, they got something they want to say. They determined to express it. They gonna say what they got to say. Princess of Pentacles here. They see you on the come up. They see you coming up, period. Bossing up. Your money is leveling up. You looking like money. You smelling like money. You just, the abundance is all over you, and they see that shit. And that's why I said, be the freak careful, because they coming back just for the abundance. Okay, that was in reverse. Okay, 6 of Swords. You moving on to calmer waters. Moving on from this romantic ass bullshit. Cause they ain't gonna tell the truth. Look, they trying to come in as a boss daddy, but they're not. They're burdensome. Excuse me, because they still out here being a player. And with this 3 of Wands, they see you moving on, and they sitting here back like, nah, don't leave me. But you like, nah, fuck that. I'm going towards my new starting love by my damn self, and that's the motherfucking truth. Yeah. You tired of this third party energy that they have you in. You tired of just, you know what I'm saying, these sneaky links and all that shit meeting up just to fuck. You done with that shit. And they just like, what? What? You gonna walk away from me? You gonna cut my dick out? You never had nobody fuck you like me. I'm this, I'm that. Or they act like, oh, I don't care, shit. You can go fuck whoever you wanna go fuck with now. You every hoe in the goddamn book, and you did everything but the child of God to them because you don't want them no more. Shh. And who fault is that? Theirs. Because of the situation they put you in. This is what they think that you're not seeing. This is what they're freaking hiding from you. This is the secret. This is the secret right here. This person sees all of your abundance. They see that shit. Anyway, okay. They see that shit. Point blank the period. They see that shit. Now, like I said, with them seeing your abundance here, they coming in, like I said, they coming in to gaslight your ass and then create a tower moment and leave your ass. So they coming in to tell you what you want to hear so they can get what they want out your ass, and then they gonna backstab and betray your ass again by leaving you, ghosting you, whatever the fuck. That's why I always tell you, my mama always told me this. When people just keep randomly just pop up in your life that you know y'all left on bad terms and then just randomly pop the fuck up on that, oh, I'm so positive shit, you better figure out why that person is returning into your life before they come and get what they came back for. And if they do, before you figure out what the hell they came back for, it could be detrimental. So make sure you stand on your 10 toes and have your antennas up at all times, because this is the secret. This is the lie. This is the secret here. This is what they're holding back. Like I said, they're leaving one source of income, one source of funds to come to another. Because they don't want to stand up and stand on their own too. They want someone to give it to them. So they're going to get where the getting is good. And if that's you, then that's you. They're going to come and get it up off your ass. But they're going to get it up off somebody's ass. And it ain't going to be their own. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Pay attention to this person. And make sure that they are showing and proving to you that they're coming back for you. And not just for your abundance. My throat was just fine until the hell I got on here to do this video. All I did was just eat some damn Chick-fil-A and a milkshake. And I can see if I had just smoked something, but God, my throat just keep clogging up. Like, somebody don't want me to say what I'm saying, but I'm going to say it with proper dictation, whether they want me to or not. Because at the end of the day, this is some stupid shit. You can't just take from someone because you don't want to do what you got to do to get it on your own. And if you're watching this television, you too damn grown to be doing that shit. Everybody goes through that phase in life, especially when they just starting out. They're just getting out their parents' house. They're getting out on their own too. They're like, okay, let me find somebody who I can, you know what I'm saying, who can take care of me real quick. But 9 times out of 10, it don't get you very far. It's far few in between where you find people who find somebody who become a sugar baby or whatever the case may be. But at what cost are you willing to pay? You feel what I'm saying? At what cost are you willing to pay? This shit right here, this is just some more rudimentary ass shit, because this is just some more person that's, okay, they looking for a sugar mama. A mama to take care of them. And they've been stuck with this third party energy for so long, they become comfortable because that person ain't challenged them. They just do what that person does, what this person says do. Just so they can have them around, so they can say this and say that. They both in it for the wrong reasons. They both in it with ill intentions, and they both in it for the clout. They doing it for their own selfish intentions. One person doing it for this set of reasons, the other person doing it for that. But it ain't no love there. It's no love there. This shit is stupid. Don't let this person catch your ass up. Don't let this damn King of Cups get your ass caught up over some wine, okay? Because this person, they ain't far from having a golden damn dick, but I'm telling you, everything that glitter ain't damn gold. That shit could be gold plated, okay? Gold flakes, whatever. You just better make sure you know what you're dealing with before you get entangled. Okay, cause this ain't this ain't that, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. I'm telling you, don't do that shit. Move right on. Pay attention to this last row right here. Move the hell on. Hear him and don't hear him. Don't even let that shit bounce off your motherfucking eardrums. Let the shit just bounce off the side of your ear and just roll the fuck off like some damn water. You don't need to hear that shit, because I'm telling you, some of y'all is still low-key weak for this person, and they'll say the right damn thing, and your ass be right back, tooted and booted, right the fuck back up with their ass. So just be careful. That's all I can say. Be the hell careful. Whoosh. I can't do this no more. These are the messages that I have for you all today, my lovely Cancers. I love you all so very much. This was a deep message here. I hope you all received it and got what you needed to get, and I hope you apply it appropriately, okay? If you do like the content that I shared today on this channel, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And until next time, my darlings, peace.